Some people think that you failed because you didn't reach the goal that you reached, but you went a lot further than you thought you would.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a perspective that you have, and so that's why it's so important to have the right perspective, because even if you are in good times, even if you're in bad times, I think your perspective is the thing that's going to be able to propel you past the situation that you are in today. So what if you make it? What if you win the lottery? What if you get that $1 million opportunity? What if
your dream comes true?
You can play just a little bit at the beginning.
Oh yeah, it's already running. We ain't trying to get demonetized. Copyright.
But y'all know what it is. Y'all don't know where we at, but I'm telling y'all, we ain't in the same places that we were last time.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So just know, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. Y'all know when we do these episodes in different arenas, different spaces, you know we gotta be different. We gotta be different. So again, thank you for tuning in. Y'all know that we drop a new episode every Wednesday. So no matter what happens, you gonna see an episode every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So to toast, because we are not home, we're in beautiful Colombia, and you guys are gonna see some other videos and stuff like that in it. But I just wanted to say to just consistency, because I feel like the biggest thing is when we started this podcast, we said, you know, we've seen so many people start. We've started so many ventures and not been consistent with it just because of life. So I want to give this toast up to you for being consistent, for showing up every week, showing up outside of what they see. We show up to be able to give them the best product that we can. So this one's for you, man. This is for us. This is for the legacy. This is consistency. You know what I'm saying? Big up. Wow. Salud. Now to get that one out the way.
Yes, welcome to another episode. Join us on this journey to building a $100 million empire.
I know we got to do it.
Over the next few years, you know, we're on that grind.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys are too.
Yeah.
In this episode, we're going to be talking about what if. You know,
Crazy.
This idea was originally, I'm going to say I got it from David Goggins, because he was really the first person I really heard just like say when challenges coming is like, that's the question he asked himself. What if I can pull off
the impossible?
Yeah. You know, and there's a quote that I should have pulled it up from before, but it's basically that the pessimists get to be right and the optimists get to be right. So it's like, no matter, it's all how you view the world, but if you believe what if, that it can happen, that it's possible, you're optimistic about the future, then it can come to pass, you know? And because you'll do the proper work to make sure it does, you know?
Yeah, it's a perspective that you have. You know what I'm saying? Some people think that you failed because you didn't reach the goal that you reached, but you went a lot further than you thought you would.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a perspective that you have, and so that's why it's so important to have the right perspective, because even if you're in good times, even if you're in bad times, I think your perspective is the thing that's going to be able to propel you past the situation that you are in today. So what if you make it? What if you win the lottery? What if you get that $1 million opportunity? What if your dreams come true? What if your family is healthy? You know what I'm saying? What if, you know what I mean? Because as much as we talk about money and the driving force of our life is being successful, you know, what if family is good? What if our people are together? What if you get all your cousins and your siblings and everybody comes together and they have that experience, that moment? What if? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know me, we always bicker, and not bicker, but we get at each other because I think we have two different perspectives on how we view life to be, you know? And I know I'm kind of going off topic, but it's like, what if your dreams are different than my dreams, but our dreams are coinciding because it is the same. We just look at what success is to be different.
I think, we found out how to mesh our dreams and what we're looking forward to benefit each other.
For sure.
And I think we've spoken about this in previous episodes about the friends that you have around you. Like, you should have friends around you that are pursuing their thing and you're pursuing your thing, and then you guys are able to come together and benefit each other to make that what if possible.
Facts.
You know, because you, like you always said, I remember you said in another episode, you get farthest together, but you move. One
of my favorite quotes, I actually got it from Marshawn Lynch.
Say it.
My dogs, but he said, if you want to go faster, go alone. But if you want to get further, go together. And I think that spoke to us so deeply, because it was like, you know, we always feel like we got to isolate to be able to get to be successful. But I know a lot of people that are multi-millionaires, that don't have a community.
Yeah.
And it's like they I don't want to say envy, but they look at people that might have less than them, but have a community, and they realize that is what's important in life. You know what I mean? People that are on their deathbed, and I've spoken to a lot of seniors, and their biggest thing that they say is the money will come and go, but the people that you have on this journey is what's important. I wish I had more time with my kids. I wish I had more time to see my grandmother. I wish I had more time, because that is what's really important. That's what life is. And so what if you get the opportunities to be successful, and because of the success that you've had, you are now able to give your people, your community, a lifestyle that is relaxed and calm, and now you guys can have the memories that you always wanted.
Yeah, if I always say life is about creating memories and experiences and events in your own life. Like that's what we work so hard to do, to create these moments. And the moments don't really matter as much if you're by yourself. You need those people that you love around you to share those moments, and it's just icing on the cake. It makes it even more of a moment and a spectacle and an experience. You know, you need those people around you. You can't do it alone.
I mean, y'all know what it is. Y'all know this is my twin. This is my little bro, but he's more than that. And all of the experience that we've been able to have, and all of the things that we've been able to do, I wouldn't even imagine doing half of them without him. Because it's like, really and truly, all of our experience would be, if I had all these experiences by myself and didn't have somebody to share it with. And I mean, even when we did our siblings trip, we took our sister and we went to Morocco, we went to Germany, we went to Portugal, having these moments and the ability to even do that. Like, those are the things that I'll never forget. You know, I think we even did a family trip the other day when we went to Rome, we went to Barcelona, and we took mom too, and you know what I mean? So like, it's really just one of those ones where it's like, what if your success allows you to have moments with your people? What if your success is right around the corner, but you aren't being able to obtain it because you're not around the right people that might unlock that thing in you, or give you that opportunity to be able to propel you to where you need to be? What if you give up on your dreams too soon? What if? I don't know. I have these moments where I think of it, because it's like, it's a scary thing, because, you know, I think it was Goggins or somebody else that said, hell is when you die and God says, this is the person you could have been.
Oh yeah, that's Goggins.
This is the person that you could have been.
Yeah,
but you didn't think what if enough.
You didn't think what if enough. You didn't ask yourself. One player, y'all know it if you know, my favorite basketball player growing up, Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
just a dog. He's a dog on the court. We have a big argument, but I think he's one of the greatest of all time.
We have a big argument because I love KD, pause, and he loves Westbrook, pause. So that's why. But yeah, keep going.
But yeah, Westbrook being my favorite player. I remember growing up, and he's still doing this now. His why not foundation, his why not on his shoes, is like that's what he embodied. Why not? And it was that same mindset of, why can't I do this thing? Why not? Like, what? Why not me? Why not? Based on the circumstances I grew up with, why can't I achieve what I want to achieve? And it just comes down to the work that you're willing to put in, and the people you're willing to coordinate with, and
have that
experience with, help along the journey. And that's what it's really about, because it's nothing without the people.
I think the biggest thing that we're really trying to tell you guys is, what if you can be successful? What if you can have everything that you ever dreamed of? What if you can obtain it all? And what if that dream that you have, that you're keeping from the world or keeping from your community, if you were able to share it with them? You know, Conor McGregor said it, and I think it was one of the best quotes I've ever heard him say, is, if you have the courage to see it,
if you can see
it here, and you have the courage to speak it, why wouldn't it happen? It will happen.
The biggest example of that, bro. And he just exuded that that bravado of, I put in the work, so I know it's gonna happen.
I know I'm gonna be successful.
Like an Irishman, where it's never been done before. You achieve the achievable.
And I mean, there's a video. I'm even gonna tell you. There's a video where he's with Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's like, I want to own a jet one day. Da da da. And Ronaldo's like, because he was like 50 something on Forbes, and Ronaldo's like 1 and 2. So he was like, Ronaldo's like, you're gonna have to make a lot to do it. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then the next couple of years, he's number 1 and Ronaldo's like 3.
100%.
And he's like, and he's going on the jet. It's like, you know.
That is why at the beginning of these episodes we saying that we're building this $100 million empire. We really mean that stuff. We had the conversation talking about how we're going to do it and the steps, and if that's something we even want, to begin with. But
what's our definition of success? Yeah.
What's our definition of success? And it's not totally monetary,
for sure.
But I think monetary is just a good marker for the work that you're putting in. You know what I mean? So that's what we mean when we say that, and we're trying to build it because we're speaking into existence. We really believe that what some people might view as impossible is possible because of the work we put in. We know it's gonna work, And that's the confidence. That's really what we want to remind y'all in this episode, to have that type of confidence, to believe in yourself and think.
Have that type of drive. Yeah.
And if you don't believe it's gonna happen, then you got more work to do. Because I promise you, with work, belief is just around the corner. It's a byproduct. Belief is a byproduct of the work that you put in. So just keep putting in that work, and I promise you, you'll start saying, I can do this, I can do that. The limit, the cap will open.
The sky is the limit.
For real. Yeah. And then beyond,
Yeah. So it's really one of those. So hey, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. Y'all know that we love you. Yeah. We know that we're proud of you. You know that we're praying for you. So know that we're gonna be here every Wednesday. So I hope that you here next Wednesday to soak in some more game and take in some more knowledge. I hope you send this to your baby father, to your mama, your daddy, your grandfather, your grandmother. Send it to your best friend around the corner. Yep. Send it overseas. Send it to somebody in a different country. They might not even understand what we're saying. Send it to them. Let them see what's going on and what we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Share it with your community, because that's what's most important. Thank you so much. I hope you guys know that we love you. I hope you guys know that we love you. I hope you guys know that we love you. We wouldn't be here if we didn't want to impute some type of knowledge and some type of game into you guys. If we didn't want to see you guys grow and become successful and really make it. So know that we're here every Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all know what it is. We in beautiful Colombia. We about to go outside and go see what's popping out here. But hey, cheers to success. Cheers to love. Cheers to consistency. Man, we in Colombia. Cheers to Colombia. You know what it is, man. And I had to be a smoke. I was killing that. Know that we love you guys. Ha!